just what made you get what made you get
Girls, we're filming. Sorry.
so what made you get started with Marjorie's Garden?
Well,
Introducing yourself.
that's okay. As I recall, the way we got started with Marjorie's Garden, there were some old portables out there that were very dilapidated out in this field, and the principal and I were standing there at the rail one day watching them tear down these portables that had been there for 20 years or so. And just almost on a whim, I asked him if we could set aside any land for science purposes. I had no idea, no specific idea in my head. It was just like, hey, while we're clearing out land, maybe we could come up with something different. I didn't want it to just end up being, another school parking lot or something like that. And as I recall, that's how it got started. And to my surprise, a couple of days later, the principal emailed me and said, hey, we can set aside this really kind of long, awkward strip of land. But it was a huge amount of land. I was really shocked to end up with, 10,000 square feet of land. And so from that point on, I got very excited and started thinking of ideas, talking to other teachers about the different things we could have out there.
Okay, thank you. And has it overall been a success?
Oh yeah, I'd like to think it's been a really huge success. I mean, every weekend we have 30 volunteers out there, typically 30 students coming out. We have community members come out, and it's just a great place. It's also to work and get service hours. It's a great place during the day. Teachers are starting to utilize it with their classes during the day, which is just fantastic to see. And we're starting to have events there in the evenings and things, and that's really cool. So we have a Halloween event. Last year, Drama utilized it for their Halloween event. It was fantastic what they did. And my astronomy classes go out there, of course. We just had one a couple nights ago. And it's just a really relaxing, nice place. I think that since it started, the mental health aspect, of course, has changed greatly. I think the importance of that now is much greater than it was when we first started 3 years ago, and that's just a whole other area. And of course, the environmental impact of having a place, just for example, for wildlife. I mean, we're seeing bees and butterflies and birds and things like that, frogs out there, and it's a nice little, oasis for them. And there's just a lot of nice things about it. So I think it's been a great success, and that's due to a lot of people. That's due to companies that have invested in us, and community members, and just so many people have been a part of it. And so I really want to thank all of them because it's their thing. I mean, they've just done an amazing job.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Absolutely.
That's it.
All right, buddy.